Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent, and you do get the sense that a special event is ahead of us.
This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
And just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Is it in? Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's through the middle. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino!
Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Fabinho pushes it out wide, takes aim with a cross, and he's there to cut it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Aimed long and direct. And Djukic spreads it towards the left. Looking to shoot!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. And it's Matuidi. He's in, surely. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Fabinho. Pjanic cuts it out. And Djukic floats one over. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Brilliant save from Alisson! Play for a throw. Chance! He's had a go! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Chiellini. Alexandro goes looking. Over to the left.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes.
Shaqiri plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah
Going through.
That intervention was very necessary.
Played it short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
And it's Cuadrado.
He's got away. Cuadrado. A really good feat. And he's cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's left his man. Went in for a foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate. Mohamed Salah! That was travelling. That'll be a throw. That'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. A real chance to break. Douglas Costa tries lifting it over. Look forward. What does he try from here? Shaqiri needed to come up with a better ball.
Shaqiri.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front.
Firmino
Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Alexander-Arnold.
Fabinho. Shaqiri. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nicely measured pass. João Cancelo goes on.
Just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a gold mine, you know. A lot of chances have been coming from that side.
And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Shaqiri. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pjanic. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this.
Mohamed Salah has set up one goal so far. Now the counter. Salah, that's really nice. Now, what next? Well read, he sorted. Firmino, there's a definite foul there. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. And it's Khedira. Played into space out wide. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Back into the middle. Dinks one in. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Matip does well to read it and intercepts.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Douglas Costa. Khedira. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his man. Forward it goes. Plays it through. Ronaldo looking to run onto it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Cuadrado, he's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hits one! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Matip does well there, alert. Big chance here! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he score? It's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Let's put a stop to that. Kane plays it long. Now, can he capitalise? Lucas Moura showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fires it in long. He's gone for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Ericsson plays it forward, aimed long and direct.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Mane. Lucas Moura. And the counter is on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min must score, going for goal! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Van Dijk goes looking. Robertson. And it's Lucas Moura. Nicely measured pass. Going through. He's one-on-one. Goes for goal. He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mohamed Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goes for it! It's anyone's ball. Wijnaldum. And now the breakaway. Well weighted. Now it's Kane. He's got away. Forward it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. The Tongan tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. He's through. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's left his man. It's Son Heung-min! And more and more and more. And already they're looking to
run away with it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Is it in? In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and
Shoots! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Son Heung-min! What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Keeper's ball. And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
The game has already resumed here. Goes to chip it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up.
He's had a go! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And through to the goalkeeper. And that has put paid to that. Well played, he saw that coming. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aurier plays it forward. Lucas Moura. Now it's Kane. Hits one! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Forward it goes. And it's Davis going through. The shot's on! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Right through the middle. Big chance! He's scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Dele Alli. That's been won straight back. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's through and all alone! It's Son Heung-min! No, that's just wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Keita. That had to be more accurate. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho chooses to go back.
Shot a goal! And another time! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it, or...
He's gone for it! Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Timely intervention. Kane.
Good ball. Chance! Has a swing at it! It's a goal!
Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Decent looking ball. He's got away. Now it's Lucas Moura.
Lucas Moura! It's in!
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good interception. Ericsson doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Kane. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Now it's Lucas Moura.
Lucas Moura! Goal!
And still they continue with the onslaughts.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Oh, that is a bit. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very...
Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been, as forecast, a horrendously wet evening. Thankfully, any rain has been deemed to be within acceptable conditions, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in at the time expected, and the game, indeed, itself should kick off also on time. Bit of disruption, perhaps, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. Crowds taking a little longer than usual to settle down, but the game will be underway very soon.
It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway, and the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France trail at this early stage. Heads it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Fekir cleans it out wide. The shot's on! Decent enough try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Thiago Silva plays it forward. And it's Meunier. And it's got through.
Cut out in the nick of time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shapes to shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, good ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a brilliant interception.
France do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Verratti. Oh, good interception. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Di Maria. Fekir desperately wants to get on the end of this. Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Verratti. Played back in. Meunier pops it into the area. It's a good-looking cross. Varane knocks it away. It's Di Maria!
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And he just whacks it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's sprayed out wide.
Meunier with a fine tackle. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Lamar, right through the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marco Verratti. And it's Kurzawa. Matuidi.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
You can get that clear.
Over to the left.
Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Fekir floats one over. And it's Di Maria. Good ball. Kante gets good distance on it. Titi goes looking. Marco Verratti. He's played him through. Di Maria! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Conte, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Griezmann, Varane. And that has put paid to that. Shot a goal! That is a great save by Areola.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's Neymar! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Yeah, Neymar has indeed been booked. Not that he minds just at this moment in time.
Yeah, well, that was inevitable. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of...
And a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed low and direct. Going through. Mbappe.
Referee has just said play on. He's come loose. That's the throw. Good steal, he just read it. And he heaves it forward. It's Dembele. Played out to the right. Topper! Oh, outstanding save. And a header! Forward, what does he try from here? Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Kimpembe. Alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. Kimpembe. It's Verratti. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Titi. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Here it comes. Fekir. He's got away. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Kimpembe. And he's straight offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
It's got paid to a promising move. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. To the last 5 minutes. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Breaks on here. He's off on a marauding run. Now, can he capitalise? He's left his man. Chance. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
One glance and you know where we are.
It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Paris Saint-Germain have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
And it's Dembele. Vidal.
Had a shot! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Bernat. Chooses, goes for goal!
You can get that clear. Hoists it high. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Forward, what does he try from here? That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Done very well to intervene. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. And the through ball is intercepted. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba plays it forward. That's been won straight back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Roberto. And it's Vidal. Try and Vidal! That comes as a mighty relief. Bernat. Neymar. Cavani. Can he deliver? Neymar's cross. Jordi Alba. Cavani. And it's been taken straight back. Good interception. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. It's got through to him. Sergio Busquets. Deep cross. That's been levered clear. Cavani. Mbappe. Dani Alves. Great run on the overlap here. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cavani. Gets wrestled off the ball. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimpembe cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Bernat. Big chance! They score! Oh,
The skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Paris Saint-Germain are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
He's gone for it!
Mbappe plays it forward. Cavani has got the ball glued to his feet. Dani Alves. Some good stubborn defending there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Bernat plays it out to the flank. Mbappe, delivery from Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time.
Neymar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Coutinho making use of the space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle.
It's one!
That's what has to be done now.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Titi, across the field it goes. Played into space out wide. Vidal, and a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Offside, yep, looks it.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Dembele. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. Bernat knocks it away. Forward it goes. Throw it. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe finds himself offside. Messi. Vidal going through. Suarez decides to play it back.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Coutinho brings it out wide. Timely intervention. Messi goes short. Luis Suarez. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe has created one goal already. Aimed long and direct. Piqué does well
Paris
there.
Saint-Germain
Alert.
are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, too much on it.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe. Jordi Alba goes looking. Draxler. Dani Alves. wide now.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match...
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who...
Hits one! And in it goes! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Vidal. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
It's hard to bully opponents these days, but if a team can do it through aggressive tackling, it's them, because they're no nonsense.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Barcelona are experts at this stylish... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barzagli plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Messi, well read, he sorted that out. Mandzukic hits that long. Looking for space out wide. Roberto. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Douglas Costa. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's got through. Gets up to head it! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Coached through there.
That intervention was very necessary. Coutinho. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Pjanic goes looking. Now it's Mandzukic. He'll have a go. He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Suarez tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays it back. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Goes for goal! Is it in? Chance to shoot. Oh, it's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto does well there, alert. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vidal
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area.
And Djukic is on his own.
Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they could stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're already into the second period. And it's Luis Suarez. Aimed low and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Jordi Alba. Vidal. Matuidi battles to win it back. Has he picked him out? And the counter is on.
Can he score? Keeper gets just about enough of it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
It's out for a goal kick. Sergio Busquets.
He's off Dybala! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Attempts to play it through. Messi set up one goal so far, and it's Coutinho. And Djukic. And it's Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Brings it forward.
He's on his way. Is there any support? He might not need it.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
The scourge of so many strikers. And he's there to cut it out. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Aguero, and the ball's come out. Now the cross. And that should be the keepers. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's left his man. Bernardo Silva. David Silva opts to play it back. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stones spreads it towards the left. Oh, that's nice. Pjanic. Bernardeschi.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Forward it goes. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries to dink it in. Laporte can hoist it clear. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. In with a header! Goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Has gone out. Bernardo Silva gets it into the middle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mondi. That's a throw. Mahrez. Ball's out on the left now. Bernardo Silva. Pjanic. And the counter is on. Now it's Dybala. Going through. Dybala.
brings it in. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Dybala, and it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays a clever pass. Alexandro. Bernardeschi. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And that's well defended. Bonucci. Bernardeschi. Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. That'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Start of the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Laporte switches it towards the other side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now they could break here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played out to the right. Throw in. That's not going to make it. Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardeschi displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mahrez. And Mahrez! Done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's been won straight back. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to clip it forward. Danilo plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Now it's Mahrez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Aimed long and direct. Bernardeschi. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already, tries to get it forward quickly. Mendy plays it forward. De Bruyne. And that has put paid to that. Dashing forward at pace. It's got through to him. Douglas Costa. This could fall anywhere. Danilo goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bernardeschi.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mendy plays it forward. Bernardo Silva.
Aguero. Now it's Aguero.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Get that clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Stones.
Plays it out to the flank.
Bernardo Silva.
He's got away.
Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus.
Can he score? And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
And he just whacks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cuadrado. Stones
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Mendy.
Has it out wide and in space. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's De Bruyne. And the finish! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. All square again into the dying minutes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Here's the chance to cross. Keeps everyone guessing. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Forward it goes. Going through. Martial delivers. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Try from distance. It's there! The breakthrough strike. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
So, a breakthrough already. Lukaku, and it's Juan Mata. Aimed long and direct.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Pogba spreads it towards the left. And that's been won straight back.
Spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has he found his man?
Matic plays it out to the flank. Martial
in full tilt down the right-hand side. Lukaku goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Manchester get it back again. Pogba. Put it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Mata plays it forward. Herrera. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lukaku plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Matic. Lukaku.
Shot, Lingard! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Lukaku just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Lukaku clips one through. Phil Jones. Valencia. Now it's Valencia. He's got away. Herrera plays it back in.
Martial has a go! Very well to intervene.
Herrera. That's it out wide now.
And the keeper's in command.
And it's Juan Mata. And it's been taken straight back. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the Herrera. And it's Lukaku. Pogba. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Nice one too. Oh, that's neat. Referee's given a throw. Played in by Litz.
Towering header! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it.
It's Lukaku! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Martial, Shaw gets it back, and it's Rashford. He's played him through. Lukaku gets through, looking to shoot,
And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Going for goal! Sticks it away!
a moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the ball is out of play. Shaw. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Ashley Young tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Juan Mata. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku.
De Gea just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Jones plotting from out on the right-hand side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That's a throw. Another throw-in. Shaw goes looking. It's been yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's hoisted clear.
Belts one.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Managed to get it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Lukaku clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Promising cross. Martial. Pogba. Smalling plays it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Shaw goes for the cross. Smalling gets rid without sophistication.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Martial threads one through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Valencia. He's looking to get there first. And it's Herrera. He spotted the run and played him through.
Has a pop! What about it? Deep into injury time!
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement. And
the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried that.
Looking to shoot!
That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well read, they've been good at that. Forward it goes.
Pedro is demanding it out wide.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Kovacic. Ericsson.
Turns and goes, Dele Alli!
Cahill gets good distance on it. David Luiz. Alderweireld goes looking.
He's made certain that won't get through.
Marcos Alonso is charging up on the overlap. And that's been levered clear. Cleared without complication. Now it's Pedro.
This could fall anywhere!
Davis plays it forward. And it's Kane.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away.
Lucas Moura's cross.
Clearance and very necessary. And he's straight offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Davis
Gets into the right position to intercept.
Higuain.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Pedro. Son Heung-min.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Now it's Pedro. Now it's Higuain. And it's Jorginho. Conte.
He's in! It's Higuain! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries the cross.
And the finish! Goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Kovacic simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now a chance to break. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Dele Alli. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kovacic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jorginho. He's through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. That's Piliqueta. Plays it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Pedro has a hit! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played into space out wide. Trippier boots it to safety. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Jorginho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's a loose ball. Kane looking to get within range. Luis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Kane. Eriksson. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain. And that has put paid to that. Kovacic. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Hazard. Sanchez positions himself well and cuts it out. Eriksson spreads it towards the left. Lucas Moura.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. And the shot! Aimed long and direct. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jorginho does well to read it and intercepts. A real chance to break. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lucas Moura's cross, cut out in the nick of time. Kovacic plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Real chance.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid. Marcos Alonso. It is
made sure that that won't get through.
Jorginho. Davis cuts it out. And it's Pedro. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Jorginho goes looking.
Ali.
Jorginho.
Out wide to the right. Going through.
This is good ball retention.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Jorginho
Gives chase.
Jorginho hits that long.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Chelsea certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Trippier does well there, alert.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. And it's Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Meunier was typically well positioned. It's a decent ball. Verratti gets into the right position to intercept. Kurzawa. Kolasinac for Pastathopoulos. Ramsey. Kolasinac plays it forward. Mesut Ozil. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Mesut Ozil. All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mkhitaryan. There will be a throw-in. And it's Mkhitaryan. That intervention was very necessary. Cavani.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Granit Xhaka. Mkhitaryan. Koscielny. Meunier battles to win it back. And it's Cavani. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Out to the left it goes. Ramsey needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lacazette. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Meunier. Here it comes. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Draxler, it's broken loose. And he's cut it out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mkhitaryan. Aimed low and direct. To a promising move. And it's Meunier. He's in space and looking for options. Granit Xhaka goes looking. Going through. Now it's Lacazette. Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Some good stubborn defending there. It's got through. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. Di Maria very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's played him through. Aubameyang! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Arsenal got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again, then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Cavani, beautifully done. Time to deliver. Up to meet it! A great save, real class.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Draxler. Played in by Draxler. Looking to shoot. And it's a goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Paris Saint-Germain
Shot a goal! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No way through there. Aubameyang. He's had a go! He scores!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mkhitaryan looks to get on the end of this. Lichtsteiner. A really good feat. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lichtsteiner heads it! It's there! Arsenal are level. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Arsenal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. It's Lacazette! Good stop.
easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Aubameyang
Taking his leave here. Welbeck shoots! Oh, he's not going to get that. Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Lacazette simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Xhaka goes short.
Welbeck turns and goes back.
And it's Ramsey.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Chip through.
Now it's Lacazette.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Draxler. Now it's Cavani.
Forward it goes.
Meunier.
It'll be a throw-in.
Mbappe.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Ball, who's going to get that?
Lacazette spreads it towards the left.
Welbeck shoots!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lichtsteiner
tries to get it forward quickly. Crunching tackle.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Brings it forward. Welbeck.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Gone out of play.
And he heaves it forward.
Out again for a throw-in. To be more accurate. Well positioned to make that interception, deftly done.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. There's no flag. Cavani. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby stadium.
Volland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Had a shot!
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
De Bruyne.
Real chance! Hits one!
Danger averted for now. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Laporte was typically well positioned. Forward it goes.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's put paid to a promising move. And it's Aguero. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne.
Gabriel Jesus. Looking for space out wide.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Played towards the front men. Brandt.
Oh, good interception.
Breaks on here.
Now it's Aguero. And he's onside.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Aranguiz. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Aguero.
Over to the left.
He's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well weighted. Gets it, goes for goal!
What a sensational save from Ederson! Aranguiz.
And he's cut it out.
Otamendi plays it forward.
Aranguiz.
Brandt
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Gabriel Jesus
Knocks it away.
He's got options out wide.
That's not the cross he had in mind.
Lars Bender. Bayer Leverkusen
Get it back again.
Brandt. Aimed long and direct.
Now it's Aguero. And the counter is on. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Played out to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Aguero spreads it towards the left.
Has gone out. Out again for a throw-in. Aranguiz. And it's Folland. Bernardo Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's the whistle for half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayer Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Holland.
Out wide to the right.
Gabriel Jesus. And he's surging through.
And the shot's on! What about it? They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has he found his man? He's found his man.
Folland. And help's available out wide.
And it's hoisted clear. Brandt. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus.
De Bruyne. That is terrific skill.
Gabriel Jesus.
Looking to shoot. He can pounce on that. Back of the net. And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Folland. And it is a corner.
Otamendi boots it to safety.
Aguero. Manchester have it back and they can go again.
Looking to get within range. Oh, the ball's come loose.
And he just whacks it away.
Here comes another cross. Good clearance and very necessary.
Brandt. He's got away. Walker with a fine tackle.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
And it's got through.
Can he score? No mistake. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Aguero just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Bernardo Silva gets it back. Now it's Aguero.
Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Bernardo Silva.
He's through. Well played, he saw that coming. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there? You can get that clear. Laporte. De Bruyne. Looking for space out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. He's left his man. Going through. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. So that...